Hey everyone, it's Lamoni, your best friend right there. Right there, that says me, your number one friend, numero uno. Well, today's video, we're going to be talking about Foodie Beauty. I got a great comment from Abby W. Big W. Abby W. And she's a new subscriber, or he's a new subscriber. Either way, I can't assume. Abby. And had a great comment about why I would care about Foodie Beauty if she's why would I give advice for her to stay or be gone? And it was a great comment. It's a great comment. Like I personally feel like if Foodie Beauty's here or not makes no difference to me. Makes no difference to me. I come home, I have Ollie who's eating right there. Which way is this going? Let's see. Can you see? Let's see. Where's there he is. Look at him. There's Ollie eating. Ollie. No, he could care less. When he's got food, that's what he is. Anyway, for me, Foodie Beauty might mean not much. She's a YouTuber, and we react to her sometimes. I like react about Ken Domick sometimes, whatever. But the original Foodie Beauty, the original. Let's go back to the original Foodie Beauty. What she was originally was a mukbanger, right? Mukbanger. That's how um, I first was introduced to her. She was mukbanging. And the original concept of the mukbang was introduced from Korea, uh, mainly because there's a problem in a lot of the world. Like this map this guy's showing. There you see those countries? You know what the problem is? The number one problem? Well, there could be a lot of problems, but one of the biggest problems, loneliness. Loneliness is a big problem around the world. Around the world, loneliness. So what was the phenomenon of the mukbanger? The mukbanger was for people who were alone and they had nowhere to be, nothing to be part of, no club, nothing. They were all alone. So all of a sudden, here comes the mukbanger, and let's introduce Foodie Beauty. So Foodie Beauty does mukbanging, right? She does videos of her eating food. Sometimes restaurants, sometimes at her house. Sometimes she would go out and get food and bring it home and eat it. Either way, she would do this. She would do this right here. So she would sit in front of her camera. She literally would just sit in front of her camera and eat and eat. And now maybe you watching this right now is not maybe you're not lonely. Maybe you have love at home. Maybe you have a loved one. Maybe you have an Ollie. When you come home, you have Ollie. Maybe some kids. Maybe I've once my daughter is here all the time. Maybe the other kids show up once in a while to surprise me when they're here from university. Maybe you have somebody who loves you, but there's a lot of people who are lonely. And this brings a lot of um, depression in the world, a lot of sadness. Now you think, come on, how can Foodie Beauty cure loneliness or depression or sadness? No, she's awful for me and you. But the fact that there's some people that find it comforting to eat in front of her, it feels like they're eating with somebody. So they're eating with Foodie, they're not alone, and it combats the loneliness. You see, like this is a lot of people. It might not be you on your birthday all alone. It might not be you, but there's a lot of people in society that feel this way. They're alone. And then when they are part of a mukbang or part of a community, they're part of something in the chats. The mukbanger brings them in and makes them feel like they're part of the show, right? In the chats, down below, the mukbanger brings them in. Now here's Foodie Beauty. So from being all alone, you sit in front of your TV, you're with the mukbanger, doesn't matter who it is, and then all of a sudden you feel like you're with a bunch of people. This is you now, because what happens is you're part of something. It could be anything. Pick it. You're a sports fan. You're a Texas Ranger fan. You're a Blue Jay fan. You're not part of a group. Well, Foodie Beauty had a group. She had a group. You might not be part of the group, but I can guarantee you there's a big percentage of her original subscribers that are in this category. They are lonely people who have no one. And being part of something made them feel special. So there they are. They send Foodie Beauty $10 or 123 Beezer. They're part of the Beezer group and they're in the chat. They feel like they're part of something. It gives them somewhere to be. Foodie Beauty's perfect? Not even close. Not even close, guys. Not even close. But the original Foodie Beauty had original subscribers who felt like it gave them something. That's why I say Foodie Beauty needs to change her ways. She needs to go back to doing what people subscribe to her, because now people are back to feeling lonely. There's nothing that Foodie does that make them part of a group. Zero. They're all alone. This guy is alone again. He's got nobody. Whereas before, he might have felt like he was part of a group being a subscriber with the Foodie Beauty channel. Maybe. But now he's not. So there is a place for Foodie Beauty in the YouTube world. Maybe not for you. Maybe not for me. But there is a percentage of her original subscribers that feel this way. They're lonely. Foodie brought them into a group. They're part of a conversation. They feel like they're part of something. And it makes a big difference in your life when all of a sudden you're not alone, all alone. You have somebody, you look forward to it, right? Like she would go live, right? She would hit live and people would go and run and be part of something. Instead, this is the outcome of having nowhere to be part, nowhere to go, and nothing to be part of. You're lonely. And this is how you'll end up. Not you. Maybe not you and me. But a big percentage of the people out there in YouTube world are like this. That's why they join a group. That's why they subscribe to a channel. That's why they want to be part of something. And that's the same thing with Foodie Beauty. Is she good? Listen, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But for a certain percentage of her subscribers, she does what they need. She gives what they need. That's companionship, somebody to eat in front of, like this right here, this girl right here. She has, where before she might have had no one to eat with, all of a sudden Foodie's eating a burger and you're eating your food in front of her and it feels like you're eating with somebody. That's what she gives people. That's what she gives her subscribers. Now, she went away from it. That's the sad part. And that's why I'm telling people she needs to change. Listen, not for you and me. For you and me, got it. You got friends, you got people to be with. You're never alone. You have children, you have a loved one, and you're okay. But for a certain percentage of society out there, they are lonely. They have no one to be with. They have no group. They don't belong in any group. And the mukbanger gave them a group to be part of, and that was Foodie Beauty. She was one of them, and then all of a sudden, she decided to veer off course with the mukbanging, which is fine. If she wants to change the way her channel goes, that's up to her. But then you have to also take the good with the bad or the bad with the good, and that means your subscribers aren't going to be part of your channel anymore because you're not giving what they're looking for. And that's why they go to these reaction channels. Like a lot. So I saw one reactor the other day. She had like 2,000 people watching. 2,000. Because people want to be part of something. They want to be part of something. They want to be involved. They want to be a group. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody. And that's what the mukbangers and reaction channels, that's what they bring. That's what they bring. So there is a place for Foodie. She's not a very good person. The way I would never treat Ollie the way she treated her cats. Horrible. She's not a very good friend. She doesn't with Pete, or she might not be a good daughter. She might not be a good sister. But she did give a service to a lot of her subscribers out there, and that's what's missing right now. So, Abby W, you wanted to know why I say she needs to fix her channel or why I care. For me personally, makes no difference. But I know there's a group of people out there that probably could use her, and it would be beneficial. And if she would turn things around, it would be beneficial for them, or they're going to have to find somewhere else to be part of a group. And that means they're going to abandon Foodie Beauty and her channel will be done. Finito. That's it. I hope that answered your question, Abby. And for everybody else, like, subscribe, share, help this little channel grow right there. Right there. Feel free to leave any comments below or here. No, I don't think this is too short of a video to do to make a premiere. It's only like 10 minutes or 11 minutes. So we're just going to post it up. Hopefully you enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up. Help this little channel grow. And we will talk more later on in the next video. In the meantime, if you have any ideas for the next videos, send them in just like Abby did. Maybe not even on purpose, but it was a great idea. Why? Why should you care about Foodie Beauty? This might be a reason. Thanks for watching, everybody.